Okay, so we'll continue from the last lesson that we had the other time. Yes. So this is our plan. This is what we did the other time. This is what we did the other time. So we want to continue. Okay. Yeah. We want to continue with it. Today we'll look at how to generate the next flow or create the next flow, and then how to create our roof. So these are the two things that we'll be looking at today. Yes, so get ready and then let's start. Please, if you've not subscribed to the channel, do well and subscribe to it. Like the videos, and then if you are watching and you feel like you have some questions to ask, you can comment so that I see them and reply. Okay, thank you. So this is our plan. If you look at the 3D, this is what we did. Okay, this is what we did the other time. So what we want to do is we want to create the same floor on top of this. Okay, we want to create the same floor on top of this one. So quickly, let's go through the process. So what you do is we'll come to build. So this is build. You can see build here, or from your tabs or your ribbon, you can see that we have this one here. Okay, you can see where the mouse is. Yes, the pointer. You can see that we have floor. So I can click on that. You can click on that, and then you will get the menu here. So we have a lot here that we have to look at. Build new floor, insert new floor, delete current floor, exchange with floor above, exchange with floor below, build foundation, delete foundation, hole in floor platform, hole in ceiling platform, floor material region, then rebuild walls and floors or ceiling. So you can see that we have a lot here. But today we'll be concentrating on build new floor. Okay, so I'll click on that, and then it will open this dialog for me. So look at it. So we have this dialog opening. So we have drive new second floor from the first floor, and then we have make new blank plan for the second floor. So what it means is that if I should pick the first one, it is going to give me the external walls here in my second floor. Okay, it is going to give me the external walls here in my second floor. Then when I pick the second one, can make new plan, blank plan for the second floor, it means that it is only going to give me a blank sheet that I can start to model my building. Okay, so what we do is that you decide which one to use. Okay, so let's say if I want to use this one, then it means I am drawing the same thing on my second, or it should be in the same boundaries. Okay, if my building, there wouldn't be any cantilever or something, it will be in the same boundary. So I'll just pick that one. Okay, but in this case, let us use this approach. I will use the other one too. So we can pick the first one. After that, then we pick the second one. Then I'll teach you what to do. So I'll click OK. Then it will open the floor default settings for me. Okay, so we have this to deal with. Okay, if I don't want a roof or a room in that plan that I'm coming to create, I can check it here. I can check this. I can resize the ceiling size, the floor finish. I can also do that. I can also untick this to remove the floor from the room. I can resize the floor structure. Okay, so the thickness of the floor, I can restructure it. Okay, so let's say I want the height, the rough height of my room to be 3,000. So I'll type 3,000 here and then click anywhere for it to. So when you do it, you can see that it will work here. Okay, it works. So where the red is means that is where you are. So now we are here. But the first one we didn't change it, so I will change it to 3,000. That one to room height 3,000. Okay, I'll click anywhere. So you can see that it has taken effect. So now you see this. This is our floor height. Okay, this is our floor height. And then you can also change these ones, but for now, let us leave that. Later on, we will deal with that. Okay. Okay, so I'll click OK. So you see, it has given me the external walls. Okay. It has given me the external. So let's look at the 3D. So you can see. Okay. So this is what the first one entails. This is what the first one entails. Okay, so now I will start working in my area. This is the room area that I can be working at. But let me undo. Okay, so that we can start with the second approach. So I can click here and then come to floor, build floor. The shortcut is Shift X. Then I will come to make new blank plan from second floor. So I'll click OK and then change it to 3,000. Change this one to 3,000. Okay. Then if I have additional settings to do here, I'll do that. But for now, I am just maintaining it like this. Then I'll click OK. So you see, it has given me a blank sheet. Okay. It has given me a blank sheet. So look at it. You can see that I don't have any wall. I don't have any external wall there. So what I need to do is to reference the first floor. Okay. And you can use this one here. You can navigate your floors here. So you can go up, you can come down. Okay, you can go up, then you can come down. Or you can click the number here, and then it will open it for you. So then you select, then you click OK. It will take you to the same thing. Okay, for now, let me go to the first floor. Okay, so what I'll do is, let's say I am taking the same plan to my first floor. Okay, taking the same plan from the ground floor to the first floor. I'll highlight this, click and drag. Okay, you click, you left click, and then you drag on the thing that you want to select. So I've done that. I leave it, and then it has selected it. What I need to do is to copy. So you come here, come here. Can you see the mouse pointer? Yeah, just hover on it. You see that it will tell you the name. So it says copy or paste. Okay, copy or paste. Copy or paste. So I can just click on it. Okay, so now if you look at my crosshair, look at the symbol there. The symbol there is similar to the copy tool that I clicked on. It means that now my copy tool is very active. So wherever I want to place the copied object, I can go and place it. So what I need to do is to come to the second floor here, and then I'll use a shortcut. That is Control Alt plus V. So you press Control plus Alt plus V. That is hold and paste. So I press it like this. You see that I have it pasted here. Or if you copy, you can come to, let me use another way. Okay, let me undo and then select and drag on it like this. Then copy. Then I'll go to my second floor. If you copy on the ground floor, you go to the first floor. So I'll come to the first floor. Okay. And then I'll go to edit. And then I'll come to hover on paste. Okay. Then you can see that we have paste hold position. That is the shortcut is Control Alt V. So just click on it. You see that it is in. So let's look at the 3D. You see our 3D. Okay. So this is our 3D. So this is our next floor. Okay. This is our next floor. So what I need to do is to adjust it a bit. So I'll click and then move this one up. Click. Okay, this one is in place. Okay, the top. I need to resize it like this. Then I'll resize this one to this. Okay, you can actually do this at the elevation level so that you get it right. Okay, now I'm just using my eye to guess it, and I may not be as accurate as it should be, but yes. So like this. So you can see that we have our second floor here. Okay, we have our second floor. So this is our second floor. Oh no, this is our first floor rather. But in the software, that is level 2. Okay. In the software, that is level 2. But this is our first floor. We've created our first floor. Okay. So now we have our first floor here. Okay. The other time we input the doorway. We did it one after the other. So we can click on the doorway, select the doorway, and then open. Or you can double click on the doorway. It will open like this. So you can see our doorway here. Okay. So what I'm coming to do is I want to create an arc. Instead of a square, I will create an arc. So I'll come to arc. You can see from the main general here, you can see the door, exterior door specification. So you can see arc here, click on it, and then you see that we have arc. Then we have type. We have no arc. So I'll click on the drop down here, look at it. The drop down, click on the drop down, and then pick any of them. So when I pick it, you can see that it has changed. Okay, it has changed. But this one, you can see that the height has been half toned. So I cannot use the height. Okay, so if you cannot use it, what you need to do is to select the left and then go back to the full so that you can be able to use it. So I'll type maybe 600. Okay, and then hit tab. Click on tab. So you can see that this thing has changed. Okay, I'll type 400. I'll hit tab key. Okay, so it has changed. Then I'll click. Okay, so let's look at my 3D. Okay, so this is my 3D. You see, it's very nice. So what I need to do is I will resize it, hold and drag like this. Okay, yeah, so that is okay. That is okay. Yes. So what I will do is I can select all of this. When you select one, just select one and then press and hold control. Select the other, then the other. Last time I showed you. Okay. You can leave these ones like that. And then we open. When you open, you come to arc and then you change this to round. And then you move it to half. And then you change this to 400. And then you take it back to full. Okay, then you click OK. So let me look at it. Okay, so I have it here. So what I need to do is to click on it and then drag it up. Okay, yes, so I have it right. And then I'll click on this and then drag it up like this. Okay, it's okay. I'll click on it. But this one, you can do it at the elevation so that you get it right. Okay, this one, I'm just using my eye to get it done. Okay, so you look at it. Look at it, very nice. Okay, very nice. All right, so you can see that we have our arc. Today we've also looked at that. Have our arc, you can get it as half. You can do a lot of designs with that. Okay, but first of all, let me even tile our drawing. So you can press Shift 6, or you can come to Windows and then come to tile vertically, so that, yes, I'll have it like this. Or if I like, I'll just get my 3D here like this, and then click on this one. Click on it, click and hold. Don't remove your hand. Click on the, look at it. I'm clicking on the, after you have your 3D here like this, click and hold on the plan here, this plan. You see your plan here, click and hold and drag it down. Okay, you see that when you get what you want, then you leave it. So you can see that we have a very nice design here, so that now we can be able to see whatever we are doing in our 3D. So I can double click on this one, come back to the door specification dialog, come to arc, and then change it to left arc. Okay, so look at what will happen. So you can see that we have this. This one looks like the one hand for ladies. Okay, one hand for ladies. You know, they have some shirt that they just put one hand there, and then it looks nice on them. Okay, so you can do something like this. Let me change. I don't need something like this. So let me change it, and then put it at full one here. Then click. So we have a lot of things that you can do with the door. This thing there. So now we have this. Okay, we have this. Let's look at how to create our roof. Okay, how to create our roof, and then we'll bring today's lesson to a close. So roof, we have manual roof, and then we have the automatic roof. Okay, so let me quickly take you through it. So you come to build, then you come to roof. You see roof there, just hover on it. Then we have this here. Okay, what we use is the build roof and then the roof plane. This is the two things that we'll be using. I'll actually take my time and teach you types of roof design that you can do. Okay, you can do about 20, 30 of different roof designs. So for now, we are just looking at how to get our roof on. Okay, yes. So let's use the first one. The first one is build roof. So I'll just click on it like this. It will open the dialog for me. So this is the build roof dialog. Then I have the opportunity to change the roof pitch. So I want it to be 30. Okay, let's say I want it to be 30. Then I can also, if I'll do a gable, I can also change the gable. I can change the overhang. So let me change the overhang to 600. And then you have other options here. So what you do is, when you are building your roof, okay, when you are building your roof, make sure that you come to structure and then change the settings here, the rafters. You can change the size of the rafter. You can change the spacing before you build the roof. If you build the roof before you come back to change this, it will not take effect. It will use the same thing or the same specifications that were in the software, okay, that you built the roof. The same specification it will use to generate your roof framing for you. So be aware of that. But for now, we are not looking at roof frame. So let me move. Okay, you have the opportunity here. Okay, so let's say after I change this, okay, I'm okay with it. You can have other things that you need to change here. But for now, you can change the gutter. For now, let's look at how to build the roof. That's all. Later, we'll look at other things. So you click on the build roof planes, then you click on automatic build roof. The reason is that the automatic build roof, anytime the drawing, you modify the drawing, automatically the software will modify the roof for you. Okay, if you don't check it, if you modify your drawing or your design, it means that you have to go back and then go and rebuild the roof again, which is a little bit stressful. So normally what I do is I check this one. And sometimes it depends on your design, If you are doing some designs that will not require you to have that automatic adjustment, you just off this one. Okay, so I'll just click OK. So you see that our roof is there. Okay, so this is our roof. Okay, so this is the automatic roof that I was talking about. Okay, so if I don't want it like this, okay, let's say, so okay, so the roof is has gone to the second level or the first floor. So when I come there, I'll click it. So you see my roof plane here. Okay, roof plane here. So this is it. This is the automatic build roof. Okay, let's say you want to use the manual one. Okay, the manual one, you go through some little challenges. So you see that this one is ending here. Okay, and then this one is also ending here. So it depends on what you want to do. So let me select this roof, then go to select similar. So I'll click on it and then click on select all similar. Then I'll click OK, and then I'll delete it. So click on delete. Okay, so now my roof is gone. So I want to use the next command too. So what I'll do is I am going to draw a reference line here. So I'll pick the line here. This is line 2. Then I'll come here, click, and then drag. And then here, this one also ends here. So I'll click and then drag. Okay, make sure that you bring them down. You bring this one also down. Take this one out. Take this one out. So this is my design. So then we'll look at the middle. So I'll click here and then come here. Make sure that I locate the middle of the plan. Okay, then I drag it. So now I know that I am ending here, I'm ending there. So we'll come to roof. Come here, roof, here. Then you pick the roof plane like this. Okay. You click, and then you drag that. Right, okay, drag here. Let me end here. And then click here. And then hold here. Drag it. Okay. So you resize it to fit what you want to do. Okay, so let's say I want to do just a gable roof like this. I want to do a gable roof. So I'll come here. Okay. And then I'll select this and then come to copy. Copy is here. And then you reflect it. So click on reflect and then reflect at the middle. Okay. Okay, I think that The distance didn't. Okay, let me drag it here. I think we didn't locate the center of it. Okay. Let's try. Okay, I think this is the center. So the first one was not right. So this is the center. Okay, so I'll click on this, put here, and then drag it to the center. And then drag this one to the center like this. Okay. And then let's look at our 3D. Okay, so you have something like this. Okay, so what I want to do is I can select this one and then go to select, just right click on it, then go to join roof planes. So I'll click and then come and click on the one that I want to join. Okay, it has given me a warning, cannot move these roof edges without making adjustment. Okay, so I'll just click this and then click OK. So click, and then click. Okay, so you can see that I have my gable roof here. Okay, so what I need to do is to just bring my column down so that I will not see it. So you can do it to this one. So you can just reshape it to suit any roof that you want to do, whether it's a gable roof, a flat roof, a curved roof, any of them that you want to do. So I will take my time and then take you through some types of roofs that you can do with it. So I'm just resizing it to, so you should be able to design this one. Okay, should be able to design. So look at it. So we have very nice gable roof here. Okay, yes. So we'll add our stairs to it, but not on this lesson. We'll do it for the next lesson. Okay, we'll add railings here and then other things that we will do. So now, let's say I don't want a gable roof like I've done. Let's say I want, so let me delete this one. Okay, and then look at the 3D. Okay, so let's say I just want a flat roof or a lean-to or a flat one. Let's do a flat roof first. Okay, let's do a flat roof. So let me undo it. Undo. Undo it first. Okay, so I want something like this, and then I want a roof, a flat roof. So I'll just come to the same area. I'll come to build roof, then I'll pick the roof link and then click and drag. Okay, so where you click, where we are dragging to will be the upper, and then where we've clicked now here, the place that we are clicking now will be our base. So I'll drag, then move the mouse like this. You just move, you don't, after clicking to the point, so like this, you click, and then you drag. And then when you get to the point, just remove your hand and then move it down like this. So I'll resize it. I can click on this, click here, and then type your overhang. So I need 700, enter. So it will move. This one, I need 1000, enter. Then here, I need 700, enter. And then the back, I need 700. Oh, which one did I move? Okay, so let's look at our 3D. Okay, so something is too high. See, the upper side is too high. So what I need to do is to select the wall, the roof, select the roof, open it, and then you reduce this. So it's 11,900. So let me change this to 10. And then I will lock it and then change the pitch to 30. No, let me bring the pitch to 8 and then lock it. Then I'll click OK. Okay, so look at it. It's still too high, so I need to come down. Okay, let's say we are coming down, so this plus this one will be 6,000. So if we add 900, let's say it should be around 7,000. So let's click, open it, and then come to 7,000. You lock it, and then you change this to 8, and then you lock it. Okay, then you click OK. Yes, so you can see that I have a very nice design. Yes, so look at it. Okay, so this is a flat roof with a 8 degrees pitch. Okay, so yes, today this is what we'll look at. My name is Krintsil Boateng. Please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and then you can even share it. Okay, yes, you can share it so that others can also learn from here. Thank you very much for your time. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.